So the first big question is, why do we need tank mix adjuvants? And why do the makers of herbicides, insecticides, and fungicides not simply put them into the mix? The real goal of a manufacturer of crop protection products is a stable, high active ingredient formula. And that's their goal when they start out. It costs money for the active is the main thing, so they want to put on as much as possible. So adding adjuvants to the formula creates issues. One is simply not enough room. It affects their flexibility for varied weather and weed conditions. They lose rate flexibility, and they end up with a higher use rate. Enlist Duo is an excellent herbicide, but it's an example of a herbicide that attempts to do this. And they end up with 56 to 72 ounces per acre, which made the Enlist 1, which is an extremely lower use rate, a much more viable option. Plus, they also, by putting so much in, they end up with tank mixability issues. So the growth of tank mix adjuvants started a long time ago in the 60s and 70s. People were looking at surfactants to help influence herbicide performance. By 1991, over 30 herbicides in corn, soybeans, and wheat had significant acres of herbicides that required a tank mix adjuvant to work effectively. Today, virtually every post-emergence herbicide requires an adjuvant. So the value of picking the best adjuvant is what we're going to talk about a little bit. We'll just discuss the importance and then give you some aids in picking the best adjuvant. So first we start with what is an adjuvant. The definition by ASTM, and ASTM is a professional society which creates standards and terms for almost every technical industry. So their assessment of what an adjuvant is a material added to the tank to aid or modify the action of agrochemical or the physical characteristics of the mixture. And like I said, many herbicides specifically require a specific type of adjuvant, and others recommend them in certain conditions.